Welcome to my show. This is first in a series where we are going to talk about sector by sector through the Indian economy, past the headlines and into what actually matters for boardrooms and balance sheets. Joining me for this series is Professor Anand, an economics educator, academic mentor, and industry speaker with over 2 decades of experience teaching micro, macro, managerial, and international economics. My first question is, India just built the corridors to break free from China's rare earth grip. Is this a 3 year fix or a 30-year marathon?
See, it cannot be a 3 year fix because when it comes to a new concept for a country like India, definitely rare earth is a new concept. Many people, even today, they are not aware about it. Okay. So, if you have to develop something related with the concept which is not known to the people, it will take some time. But getting the products with the help of rare earth metals is actually a challenge. So, there are various processes involved in this concept. Say mining of rare earth metals, then say separation, then alloying, then kind of coming up with the magnets, and then using those magnets in the final products. It's a lengthy process. It will take some time. India officially, I can say, it has found approximately say near to 480 million tons of rare earth metals. But at the end of the day, how are we going to utilize it? Okay. That's the main challenge. So, in fact, when you speak out of businesses also, if you look at a country like China, China is known for rare earth metals. But China is not known for the quantity, rather it's known for the way in which it's utilizing the metals. If India is moving the same direction, India will take some time. So, I can say in future, people can actually focus on businesses related to the separation chemicals. People can focus on the businesses related to say electric motors. All the products where in fact rare earth metals are actually used. And I will suggest that people, rather than going for say extraction of metals or minerals, it's better that people can focus on the products where the rare earth metals can be used, or the processes. Because right now the gap is in the processes rather than the final product.
CETA just opened a $500 billion door for Indian metal. Should we walk through it selling more or selling smarter?
I will go for selling smarter. Because see, 15th of July 2026 was very important for India. Because when you speak about say the deal or the trade agreements, I can say 99% of the products which we export are now in the zone of duty-free access. So that's going to be an advantage for Indian economy. But my point is, in fact, we should always think about the value that can be added rather than the products which are exported. Okay. Take up the example of steel. Say rather than exporting steel, go for some aerospace equipment where steel is required on a very large scale. Okay. Because there we can get more advantage. Rather than exporting copper, go for try to export equipments where copper is required on a very large scale. That will actually help us in gaining competitive advantage. Because no doubt CETA has actually given us market access, but still we don't have the competitive advantage which we require. And that we have to create that competitive advantage by coming up with all the products that we require, or that we can produce with the help of the resources that we have. So when it comes to the businesses, I can say the businesses which can flourish in this particular sector are specialty alloys, then say the engineering certifications, because here when I discuss about CETA, it's more oriented towards the engineering products. So we require some certifications, we require some companies which will actually promote or which will help us in getting the certifications related to the products that we are going to export. Then we can even think about metal powders, because even that's going to play a very important role in future. We can even think about recycling technologies, because here when I say we have to export the final product, the role of recycling actually increases. So these are the areas where we can focus. See, at the end of the day, target is don't try to export say 1 ton of say a metal, but try to add some value. Try to create some kind of engineering product in that 1 ton of metal which you are going to export. So we are going to get advantage by using this particular strategy.
That's a great starting point for the series. In our next episode, we'll shift from physical resources to physical infrastructure and look at solar and renewables. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in there.